Speaking of your book, what was that process like in writing it, editing it, getting it published, bringing it to market? That whole journey. What was that like?
So I'm not a real writer. My degree isn't English. When I had hurt in college, which is part of the story. I had shoulder surgery, which ended my college baseball career, and I don't know what to do with it. But I played 3 years of minor league baseball. I was a walk-on football player at Iowa, a walk-on baseball player at Nebraska, and now that I'm a trainer and a coach, my parents were like, oh, you should write a book. You should write a book about your two-sport Division I walk-on experiences. I'm like, it's not really a good story. I sort of saw it as a kind of like a failure, even because my whole goal was to play Division I Big Ten football and play Major League Baseball, and I didn't do really either one of those. So I thought, well, this story sucks because the ending. I know the ending because I lived it. Who wants to read that shit? I don't. But I blew out my ankle in a freak judo accident in 2017, and I couldn't go to work. I couldn't train clients, and my leg was in a boot and a cast and crutches and a scooter, so I couldn't really do anything. I thought, well, I'm not really the kind of guy that sits around and just watches TV. I need to do something. I thought, well, maybe this is the time I could start putting together a blueprint for what this book could look like if I could stick to it and finish it out. So it took about 3 years to write, with 26, I think, full book edits. You know, I hired, my aunt was an editor. She helped me. My sister is a graphic designer. She does all my website stuff. And my computer skills are horseshit. So when something's not working, I'm like, oh, like, you guys are younger than me. You probably like, oh, you can fix it yourself. I have a small freak out moment. I'm throwing things in the room like, oh, why doesn't it work? So it took about 3 years with some help from some very important people for me to get it done. But yes, 3 years was the writing time.